centre for Wild Ginger Films, and I just couldn't resist going live on my run today because, as you can see, it is beautifully snowy. So I'm just gonna I've just headed out the door, and this is the field behind my house. I'm really lucky to live on the edge of a town called Stamford, pretty much in the middle of the UK. It's actually in the bottom of Lincolnshire, county of Lincolnshire. So I'm just running to the bottom of this field, and then I'm going to run to a little village called Pickworth, and on the trails there. So it's just, I'll just turn the camera around for a second so you can see all these beautiful views. Okay, so this is the field. People come walking their dogs around here at all times of the day. In fact, I can just see a couple across there, and they're probably wondering why I'm talking to my phone. So there we go. And the clouds, can you see the clouds in the distance there? They almost look like mountains. So I'll pretend that they are mountains because it isn't very mountainous in Stamford. It's a small town. It's, for anyone who's watching from a foreign country, it's sort of 2 hours north of London and quite near to Cambridge, the famous university town. So just say hello to these people. Hello, isn't it beautiful? And yeah, so it's a famous, it's an old, a very old town. It's got some beautiful old buildings, which I will not be running past today because I'm going to stay on the trails. So I usually run 3 times a week. Sorry, 5 times a week now, because I'm training for a race called the Cape Wrath Ultra, which is a 250-mile race across Scotland. It starts from Fort William in the Highlands and it goes all the way to Cape Wrath, one of the most northwesterly points of Scotland. So I'm really looking forward to that race, but because I'm doing this crazy race, last month was training about 40 to 45 miles a week, and this month I've just upped it to 60 miles a week. So that's why I'm out today, running really slowly, just slowly. I've got 10 miles on the plan today, and what I'm wearing is this Ultimate Direction Adventure Vesta, which I've done a review on previously on this channel, so look for that if you can. So for those of you who are new to this channel, what I do is I review gear, I talk to elite athletes, and I also do Q&As as well. So if you've got any questions about trail running for me, maybe it's snowing where you are and you want some advice, then just type them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. So this is Stamford in the snow. So if you're watching from overseas, this doesn't happen very often in the UK, not down south anyway, but if you go further north, this is quite common in the winter. This is quite late for snow for the UK. Usually we've got a snow like maybe in January, maybe a teeny bit in December, but not usually as late as the end of February. So this is really cool and I'm really excited about it. Look, it's so powdery. It's really nice. It's really easy to run in. Like on a day like this when it's snowy, you don't need to wear ice spikes. You don't even need particularly grippy shoes, if I'm honest, because the snow is actually quite crunchy and grippy. So that's good to know. It's only when, hi there, it's only when the snow gets to be icy, so it gets colder and the snow starts to have the icy film on top, or maybe the whole lot is icy, then you need to start thinking about getting some ice spikes. and so I've got a pair in my bag today just in case. You know, you never know if you're going to encounter a section of icy patch on higher ground. So there we go. The other extra things I'll take in my pack include hat, spare pair of gloves, as well, a windproof pair, as well as my normal flippy over pair from a shop, which I use because they help me use my iPhone and GoPro while I'm on the run. And what else? Sunglasses, which I actually forgot today. You could, even if you're going to more remote areas, you might want to pop a survival bag in there. So, and I've got a pair of waterproof trousers as well, just in case. You never know if you're going to go over your ankle and need to walk back. Wow, so running in this snow is, wow, it's really nice, but I'm breathing quite hard. I think it is quite hard work actually running in this snow. It's just every step is a bit more of an effort, but it's a lot better than mud, I can tell you. Cool. So, 6.5 minutes. I probably should continue on with my run now. So I will just flip the camera back. So thanks very much for watching my snowy run. Hope you're enjoying the channel. If you're not, then tell me why. Don't just click the downward thumb. I don't know what that means. So click the like button if you're liking. Send me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you want me to interview any different athletes, or if you want me to cover any of your questions. So really, this is a channel all about trail running, information, inspiration for you guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you out on the trails.